Hello, wonderful witches and Wiccans out there in the wonderful world of witchcraft. I'm Toby. I'm a solitary pagan eclectic witch, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about tarot. So I haven't posted a video in a while. I've been working a lot on my psychic development and also personal development, self-love, getting high vibrational energy, ascending to your higher self, that sort of thing. And I recently decided to get into tarot. I've watched lots of tarot videos. I used to watch monthly tarot readings on YouTube. My favourite one is Estelle. So go check out Estelle, and she does tarot readings, a monthly tarot reading for like Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, whatever sign you are, Taurus, Pisces, all those exciting things. Yeah, so that's a really good reading. And so I've been watching those, and I thought, well, I really wanted to get into tarot. I had a tarot deck, and I did have an angel oracle deck, and I wanted to really get into tarot. So I'm starting with this divination and my path of divination. So I thought I'd show you a few things that I've got that I've been collecting. So some psychics say that you should just work with one pack and go with that, but I started collecting loads of different packs, and it's kind of gone wacky. So the deck I got, I got into tarot because I was going in Asda one day and I strolled along and I saw Destiny and Soul magazine. I've got that wrong. Something Destiny, or whatever. What does it say on here? Spirit and Destiny. That was it. And it had a tarot pack in it. So I thought, oh, I want to get that. You get a free tarot pack, quite cheap. So I got this tarot pack, and it is Mythical Creatures affirmation cards. And they're really good cards. It goes through different mythical creatures. I think it's like one for each of the elements. So earth, air, fire, water. There's like unicorns, mermaids, dragons and fairies. And it's really good because you have one for each direction, one for each element, and you have a positive message on there from each of them. And they're beautiful cards. The dragon keeps coming up a lot, so that's kind of the fiery, strong energy there. So that's brilliant. So they're really good positive affirmation cards, and that's how I got into like the tarot. And then I started collecting other card decks. This one I bought on eBay. Positive affirmation cards, because I felt at that time in my life I was very down in the dumps. Now this was like last month. I was down in the dumps, so I thought I need some positive affirmation cards, and these are good for cards of the day, just to pour a nice positive message to read out. What's today's message? Today's message was, I am open to receiving wonderful new opportunities. So that was today's card. So that's positive affirmation cards. They're quite good and give you a good positive boost for the day. Now, this next pack I bought on eBay, and I felt that I've got really connected to this deck, and I really love it. And it is Earth Magic deck. And I love it because it's an oracle deck and it's not a tarot deck, so that you're not... I don't know, tarot deck is very, this is what this card means, this is what it could mean, yeah, and you still need to have that interpretation there of what it could be and what the message is coming through, but you have to look it up in the book and go, oh, this is that. But then with these cards, oracle cards, which are really fantastic cards, there's like full moon clouds, there's like solstice, summer solstice, and goddess cards and whatever. But they're really good because all they've got on them is the word and another bit and a picture. So it's like, I find it easier because then you can look at the cards and then try and build up a message and a story with them. And it's much more easier to do it with the cards that don't have set meanings. Because I'm a witch, and this is very to do with magic and stuff. Stuff like, like summer solstice. To me, summer solstice is a time where the sun is at its peak, so that's really good positive sun energy there, and that would be my interpretation of it, because I know fire, kind of passion, kind of excitement, kind of that sort of thing. and lots of different things like the winter solstice, kind of new beginnings, that sort of thing. So it's kind of my interpretation of the cards, and I find these really good because I've done a few readings with them, and I've dropped the box. And yeah, I've felt a really good connection to these cards, and I feel like I've done a really good positive reading with that, and it's really, really good. I love these cards. They're brilliant. Even though they're tiny and small, they cost me like £3 on eBay, but they came from Hong Kong. But still, nice pack. I love that pack. And then I'm kind of a person who's driven by love, and so that love energy really emanates with me, and love is kind of a problem in my life all the time and whatever. So I bought some cards to do with love, so Whispers of Love. Now these are good cards. It comes with a nice little book, but they're like cards with absolutely beautiful, gorgeous artwork on them, and they have messages of love and all nice positive messages, and they have for love readings basically. But they're really nice cards, and they come with a nice lovely little book, and they're nice lovely cards, but they're very big. Like the positive affirmation cards are also big. The people who obviously make these cards don't realise you have to shuffle them, and if you shuffle them, well, I don't know, there's that funny trick where people go and they flick the cards and they all slot in. I'm not at that stage yet. I'm at the shuffle mode, kind of, I'm not at that stage, and if they're really bloody huge cards, it's hard to shuffle. The next one I got also with the Whisper deck was the Lover's Oracle deck. And these are really nice cards. They're heart-shaped cards, and they give really nice readings for love. So they have lots of positive messages in it, like soulmate, secret admirer, all these kind of positive messages. It comes with a nice little picture, but it has text on the back, and some of them are quite big, long texts. So these cards more have set meanings rather than an interpretation, I feel. We could look at the pictures, but they're not much help. And the lovely, beautiful heart-shaped cards, really gorgeous. And I said, like, kind of a person fueled by love, so love cards, love readings are kind of my thing. It's an energy which resonates with me more, so that's probably why. And the last one I got, which is an absolute wonderful, fantastic deck I got, is the Witch's Tarot, which is probably the biggest box I've got, but it comes with an enormous book. It comes with a huge book like that, pops open like that, and you'll probably find quite a few of these decks things come like that. So it opens up, the book goes in there, and then you have your cards in the middle. And yeah, it's a really nice box, really nice, and the cards are absolutely beautiful, gorgeous artwork here. I think someone said on some of their reading messages that these are more where's the camera, they're more like computer generated images, more realistic images, I would say, rather than the cartoony ones you get in the normal tarot. But I like these because they're much more colourful. If you look at the other tarot deck, the original tarot deck, it's like really boring cartoons. That doesn't resonate with me at all. I want high quality pictures. And these are good because you can look at them and you can read them and the interpretations, and they're really good pictures here, and the person who's designed them is really worked really hard on them. And they're really beautiful, gorgeous pictures, and they come with a gorgeous book, much better book than the book that I bought, little tarot book I bought. But this is a fantastic book, and it is kind of oriented. It says in the book the meaning of this card. If this card comes up in the reading, it means this, this, and this, which is really good. But still, tarot to me is quite daunting with the tarot cards because they've got so many meanings, and it's like, ugh. But I am just starting, and I'm sure, I'm dropping everything, in a few couple of years after studying tarot and keep doing tarot, that I might eventually get round to learning things, and that'd be good. So yeah, that is my little video about tarot. And I hope you're still watching. I'm going to give you a little quick view of my divination table, so you can have a little look. So let's look at my divination table. So this is my divination table. I've got my crystals here, labradorite, and amethyst and quartz, and got a bowl of lapis lazuli, that's kind of rough form, and then polished form. I've got my Tibetan bowl to do my singing, whatever, some lights when I can't see when it's dark. At the back here I've got a little stand that I bought so I can put all my cards of the day. I don't know, some people just have one card of the day, but I pick them from all my decks to give a clear message. Got the Mother Goddess, nurturing energy there. That's from the mythical deck with the mermaid there. That's from the Lovers deck, and those two cards came up. Not a very positive message there, but yeah, well, that came up with the other cards. And then the other card there, bought this in a charity shop, which is absolutely gorgeous. A dragon, you put a little candle there. And my brother gave me this little Merlin wizard thing. Doesn't really go with anything, but it's nice. It's nice to put it there. And this I made today. So I got this with a witchy subscription box, Hocus Pocus thingamajiggy, and I bought some mugwort, and I mixed it in with some other herbs and did a nice tea brew, and I've put it in this little vessel thing, this head. So it's kind of the image, like to increase psychic abilities, and kind of all the herbs in there hopefully have a nice energy emanating out of this to increase my psychic ability. It's like a tea inside there. It's like a tea. I'm not sure if that works, but oh well, it's a good use of it. That's been sat on my shelf for about a year. I didn't really like it. I don't like skulls really in magic, but I thought I'd use it, and I thought it could help. So I've done that today, and that's that. That's my divination table. So I hope you like it, and I hope you're still watching this video. I've got one more thing to show you, and then we're finished. So tomorrow is the Mabon. It is the autumn equinox. I just want to show you this beautiful flower arrangement that I got from Morrison's in the UK. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. We've got the sunflowers here, so it's still representing the sun energy here. But then we've got this kind of arrangement of kind of autumn things, like the berries, the autumn berries, and these beautiful orange things, orange flowers, that they're kind of representing the autumn. So it's kind of the summer here, then the autumn. So it's like the autumn equinox. We're kind of mixing the summer with the autumn, and it's kind of the transition. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, beautiful arrangement. And then we've got some blue flowers in there. So blue flowers, kind of summer, autumn, and it's kind of the mix between the two. And I thought when I saw this, it's an absolutely perfect flower arrangement for the autumn equinox. And I thought, wow, that's fantastic. So happy Mabon to everybody on Monday, autumn equinox. And that's it. So thank you for watching my video. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you have, like and subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Blessed be. Merry meets, merry parts, merry meet again. And I'll see you soon.